Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be talking about something that if your SEO agency or your link building agency is doing, you should fire them immediately. I don't really like making negative videos like this, but it's just insane to me that this still needs to be said, that people are still doing this and people are still falling for it. But I guess there's just never a shortage of new people to trick. And in this video, we're going to be going in depth into how this all works, how you can avoid it, and what you should be doing instead. All right, let's get into it. So first of all, I am Chris Gegis, and you may know me from my link building agency over at sirlinksalot.co, or maybe know me from our other YouTube channel or our Facebook group, or maybe you've seen me around at some SEO conferences or on some other podcasts, but you can go to my website for more information on me. So if your SEO agency is doing this, there are really three reasons they might be doing it. The first reason is that they are ignorant, that they don't know what they're doing is bad or worthless or harmful. And in which case, if they don't know that, then you shouldn't be doing business with them. And if they're just a guru and you're listening to them, you shouldn't be listening to them. The second reason they could be doing this is to scam you, because doing this is extremely cheap or free for them to do. And then they resell it to you for a lot more money, which of course you don't want to be doing business with them either. And the third reason is if it's just a guru and they're making posts about this or YouTube videos or whatever, they're just farming you for engagement, they're building their following. And either they know it's not good, in which case it's pretty much the same thing as a scam, and they're happy to give you bad information just so that you get them more views, more followers, and potentially more money becoming a client. Or like option one said, they're just ignorant and they don't know what they're doing and you shouldn't listen to them anyway. So here is the original tweet that inspired me to do this video, so let's just go over it. It says if you want to get free backlinks for your startup and improve SEO, 1. Open Google search, 2. Add the following query in title, quote, right for us, and then your industry here. 3. Choose sniper approach. I don't think they even know what this means. 4. Check the DA, domain authority, using Ahrefs. Well, DA is a Moz metric, so I guess they meant DR, but whatever. 5. If they have a 70 plus score, send them the message, hi, I am the founder of blah, 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 and I'm interested in sharing insights on blah, blah, blah with your audience. Could we schedule a time to chat about this? Best your name. So really, this is a fancy way of saying, here's how you get links on guest post farms, farms that are obviously selling links, sites that have no purpose but do just sell links, sites that aren't going to do much for your SEO, sites that could potentially get you a penalty, and really just the bottom of the barrel of link building. And it's not the first time I've seen this around lately. There was this other YouTube video here that had 5K views, 161 likes, 0 dislikes, talking about the exact same thing. If you follow me on my channel, it's actually what inspired me to make this video down here, free backlinks that rank, because I saw that video and it just pissed me off so much. And if you don't follow me, what are you doing? The video a like and give my channel a sub. I'm just here trying to give you the most helpful SEO information that I can. But back to the tweet, you can see that it got about 30,000 views, 787 bookmarks, 302 likes, 30 retweets, 17 comments. So in the SEO world, for an SEO related tweet, this actually performed very, very well. And of course, in the comments, there's pretty much no one pushing back on this, but the couple people that did say something like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this, the poster would just copy and paste this image. I'm not really sure where they got this from. It doesn't say anything about who originally said it. It just says guest posting is and will remain to be a vile link building tactic well into 2024 and beyond. And yes, guest posting is a viable tactic, but not on guest post farms. But it really just made me laugh that they were just copying and pasting this random quote on every single reply that had something negative to say. Super lazy. So let me just show you how it works real quick. You can see I Googled here in title colon right for us pets. And what this does is it does a Google search and it searches for these keywords, right for us, but it has to be in the title of the page. And then pets is just the niche. So you can see here we've got a bunch of websites that have a right for us page on the website. So let's go ahead and look at this one here. So there's this page on snout.com and you can just say, it talks about why right for us, topics we're interested in. Then they say guest post submission guidelines. Basically what you need to do to get a guest post on their website. They even say here that they charge $80 per post. So they're literally saying you can buy links on our website. They don't always say the cost here on the page, but a lot of them do just because they're super lazy and they just want to streamline the process of making money as fast as possible before their website gets penalized. Here we have some garbage spit out by ChatGPT. The ever-evolving tapestry woven with diverse perspectives. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to contribute to this blog. You can even upload your file here. They don't even really check anything. Just go ahead and give them the article, pay the money, and you got a guest post. You got a link, right? No editorial process at all. But hey, that dog's cute, right? And the problem with sites like this is that A, they're telling you that you can buy links on their website, which of course you probably know that Google does not think that link buying is appropriate. They will penalize you if they find out you're buying links. But it's actually incredibly easy to not tell Google you're buying links, even if you're buying links. You just have to not buy them on websites that are saying, hey, we're selling links. But even if they have the right for us page and it doesn't say that they're selling links straight up, then it's still saying that, hey, anyone can post content on our website, anyone can get links on our website, so the links are essentially worthless anyways, right? The way backlinks are supposed to work is it's seen as an endorsement of your content from another outside party with no influence from you. If you can just post anything on their website that you want, then it's not a real endorsement, and so Google won't count it. And a lot of these websites, because they have zero editorial guidelines at all, their traffic ends up looking something like this because they're just posting a bunch of crap content on their website. This is just another one I found earlier. You can see the website looks pretty okay, right? Then I went ahead and I opened up one of the articles right here, and you can see right at the top, they even use ChatGPT to write the heading. Navigating is just a common chat word. Then the very first sentence, in today's rapidly evolving marketplace, of course, ChatGPT again. So this whole article is just copy and paste ChatGPT with a stock image, walls of text. Going back to the other website, we were first on snouters.com. You can see they still have traffic. Then let's look into things a little bit deeper. You can see their DR is 17, so they haven't bought their DR boosting gig on Fiverr for $100 yet. Which you can go ahead and watch this video on my channel about how easy it is to increase your Ahrefs DR and why you shouldn't trust the metric by itself, because anyone can just pay a few bucks to increase it and it doesn't help your SEO. But anyway, they only have a DR 17, but they do have 16K traffic, so people might see this and say, oh, the site's healthy, the site's good, it's ranking for stuff. But then you can see over here, all the traffic is basically coming from India. Go look at their organic keywords. It's all super low difficulty stuff that anybody can rank for if you just post this content on your website. Go look at the top pages. Most of the traffic is coming from 3 pages, 2 of them which are things have to do with India and Bangalore. Of course, all the keywords from India. When we go to their outgoing links, these are websites they are sending links to, and we sort by DR. We'll notice that about half of their links are going to insanely low DR properties, which is basically one way they can see that a website is easily just selling backlinks, because it's not natural for a website to have this many links going to super low DR properties. Normally when people send links to stuff, it generally ends up being high authority stuff because they're searching credible sources and wanting to link to that. Their anchor text profile, also highly unnatural. Looks like they just spam their website with a bunch of something to get it powered up a little bit. And yeah, this is just how easy it is to trick people, to scam people. And for your SEO agency or your link building agency to come over here and get this link for free or for dirt cheap, and then to sell it to you for a much higher price and acting like they're doing good SEO for you. Like I mentioned before, at our agency, along with just any reputable link building agency or any reputable SEO agency, they're not going to give you links like this. We even have right here in our guidelines right here that we will not ever get you a link that has something like sponsor post or a right for us on their website. Basically anything that tells you that anyone can get links on this website. It needs to appear natural. It needs to appear like a real endorsement of your website, your business, your content. And there's more way to look for these things than just right for us. Another common one is guest post guidelines. Here's the results for guest post guidelines. Probably about 20 or 50 of these different things that you can look for these really easy websites to get links on that will not help you at all. But very cheap to do, very easy to do, very easy to scam people with. So one thing you can do to check if your agency is delivering these types of links is when they deliver a link, you do a site : and then the domain that they got you a link on, just put the domain name here and then search for a right for us. And you can see if anything comes up on their website where it would be a page about that. It doesn't have to have in the title. There might be just like a contact page or any other page that has these kind of things on it. Guest post guidelines could be another one. Another common place to check is down in the footer. A lot of times there will be the right for us thing down here. But again, there doesn't have to be a dedicated page for this. You might just want to check around, use those search operators that I showed you. Another thing you can check, and I'm not really sure why this happens, but it's something very common that you see. As you can see up here in the title, it says best 10 friendly pet restaurants in Prune, and then has dash and then the name of the brand, Snouters. The title looks something like this: title of the post dash brand, how to walk your dog / Snouters. And just because the title of the blog is something like this doesn't mean it's a guest post farm, but I've seen a lot of the time for some reason, a lot of these cheap, easy, really crappy link farms, they generally do this. I think they're just too lazy to change it from their standard permalink structure. So a lot of times I'll go into Ahrefs, I'll see the link building that's been done to a website, and I'll see like 50 links in there that look just like this, but with different brand names. I can say, oh, these guys just got a link blast from Fiverr, right? It's very easy to see. So anyways, if you notice that your agency is delivering a bunch of links that have titles that look like this, something you could look into for sure as well. Because really, it's so easy for these sites to scam people. All they have to do is go over to Fiverr, buy a gig to boost their DR for about $50, $100. That'll get their DR up above 50. Then they can just start posting content on their websites, a bunch of AI spam about whatever niche they're in. Then they go and create a right for us page so that anyone can find them easily who's trying to build backlinks for cheap or scam people. And boom, they have a link farm business. No, these aren't good sites. Everyone can see that you can buy links on them. If we can find that you can buy links on them in 2 seconds, Google can find it very easily too. A lot of these websites end up getting penalized anyway. And what do you think Google thinks if you have a bunch of links that are coming from penalized websites? Obviously, they're not going to think your website is too hot either. Now you're just associated with this bad neighborhood, right? You're obviously doing something weird. But I also want to be very honest about something, because very bad SEO can often work, especially in the short term. So I've written here, bad links can help, spam can help, farms can help, Fiverr links can help. All of this stuff can help and can work in the short term, and it often does. The problem is that a lot of the times it doesn't work at all. You're elevating your risk very high. You're endangering yourself of getting a penalty from Google. So it's definitely not a long-term solution. And you just don't want to get scammed by people by overpaying for something that's crap and that anyone can do for very cheap or free. If you're interested in building quality links, you could head over to our website, solinkslut.co, and we could take care of you. Or I've got a bunch of stuff where you could learn how to do this stuff yourself for free on our channel. This video right here, free backlinks.rank, is a good one. This one, 100% free link building outreach, is another good one. This one right here, the top 5 types of backlinks in 2024, another good one. There are plenty of ways to build links, even for free, but it's going to take you a lot of time and a lot more effort than typing "right for us" in your niche and then sending them an email and just paying a couple dollars. These are not quality backlinks at all. Cannot recommend you do it at all. All right, guys, that's it for now. Like I said, you don't want to be doing this stuff. If your agency is doing this, fire them. There's no reason they should be doing it. They're either ignorant or they're scamming you, or if you're listening to a guru, they're just farming you for engagement. Don't like doing negative videos, but I would also like to just give you guys as much helpful information as possible. And I keep seeing this stuff around and it's driving me actually insane. So hopefully this helps someone out there out. Go ahead and give the video a like and give my channel a sub, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.